everybody? This is Francisco Martinez for AD2 Android, and I guess this is my final version of this application. It's still not ready. It's still not like all my features are really not functioning the way I want them to. Um, a lot of the buttons are stand-ins, but there was really nothing I could do. It was mostly because I was trying to focus on the camera. Um, One of the functions I really wanted was to have the image, or at least the stream, show up on here, and for some reason it just wasn't working with the emulator. Um, and it took me so long to try and figure it out that it took too much time trying to do it and just finding um, all the research to get it working. So I just decided in the last minute to just leave it like this, just so then I could have some kind of a functioning app. Um, so if I was to take a picture, it'll go into the camera. Like right now, as you can see, I'm showing up. Take the picture, and whether I want to keep it or not, or retake it, I'll keep it, and it'll show up on here, which is pretty good. Um, Unfortunately, I also wanted the picture to share. Uh, it doesn't do that. I don't know. Like I said, I needed more time to figure all this out. Um, Especially mostly because a lot of my time was for the camera portion of it. The camera was like the big highlight of this application. It was meant to keep the user on the application no matter what. So yeah, it's pretty much it does this instead. I was hoping that it will show all that and then have the image somewhere. The user can edit if they want to, so they could just take a bunch of that stuff out. All they have to do is just make sure they log in, and then they can post it afterwards. Um, as far as the rest of the features go, um, as you can see, my mission statement is still there. I decided to change it to a red color so that it could be a little bit more easier to read. Um, I'm thinking maybe instead I should have just, being that this is a text view, I should just change the background of the text view, and it'll be a lot easier to read. Um, with the crew, as you can see, it still shows the list of the crew, but nothing happens when you click on it still because I just didn't have the time to do it. As a matter of fact, I didn't even realize that was going to happen. I don't know why it crashed like that. Um, and then with these, it just goes into the website. So if I press the website, it'll go into the Escape Artist website. Or if you press the Facebook button, it still goes to the Facebook website. Same thing with Instagram. Same thing with Twitter. It'll just do all that. And then with the events tab, it just shows the list of the artists. As I said, I wanted to add more, but I just didn't have the time because I was just focused on the fixing the just fixing the camera itself. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I I did it the best I could with this, with the amount of time that I had. A lot of it, like I said, was on the camera, but it was also trying to just do the research itself. Um, the Android classes that I took really didn't help me out as far as trying to figure out how things work. When I did my research and watched tutorials and stuff, I was able to see exactly what they were talking about, how everything connected, and I was able to figure things out myself. I just only wish I had more time to get things done. So, unfortunately, this is how it's gonna have to end for now. Um, but it's a work in progress. Like, I'm actually gonna continue working on it even after this class. So, that's pretty much it. You have a good night.